the one and only Peter Jericho. Never met another guy that can tell the story and have lived in such contrast places. That's who I am, and that's kind of what the music is. I come from a place where dance is used as therapy. A lot of our culture was stripped away from us, and even when it comes down to slavery. So every moment that we have to celebrate our culture and dance and show them that, hey, you can't take this away from us no matter what. I think that's why we put that in everything we do. I grew up in the church, so we definitely started off with gospel. And with gospel, I had friends of mine who loved the American Baptist gospel quartet type thing going, and it made me slowly drag into like loving harmonies and runs. And where did I hear that the most? In R&B music and the blues. And so I started drifting towards that, and but still being in Africa and taking in the African sound.
West Side Story.
I want to be in America.
Yeah.
Everything's free in America.
Oh, really?
But for a small fee in America.
You ain't Maria. No. And I ain't Tony. And them bullets ain't got no name, but they fly around here in the morning.
And then moving to Chicago, I lived in a household out west where nothing but the blues, Al Green, and you know what I'm saying, Johnny Taylor.
You better run, cause it's a war here.
And that kind of got me into a bluesy type sound.
You lucky if you see 25 round here. My God. Got me for life. DJ Path, do you wanna die? What I get it when I know height. Do you wanna yam also?
And then moving to Canada, you know, I was a little bit more in tune with the pop. I kind of dabbled and dabbled in so many different genres while trying to find myself as an artist. One thing I ended up becoming was an artist that wanted to create music that represented who I was, my culture. So BK was doing some dancehall music, and he played some of it for me. And I listened to it, I'm like, I'm singing choir. I can sing better than you, bruh. And he was like, really? Let me hear something. And so I sang something for the whole barbershop, and he was like, you're coming to the studio with me. And before I knew it, I was opening up for Ludacris in front of 11,000 people a couple months later. There was a long journey in between all of that. I got to California, Toronto, found out how to get publishing, and wrote songs and stuff, and placed songs on TV shows and on artists, and with all those things, you know, I was basically building a portfolio for myself for the right team who was really interested in building with somebody with such a unique story. And Toxic was one of those guys who took a chance. We wanted songs like Lucky Day to show areas that I've lived or places that people have neglected, and show them to be awesome, beautiful places that you can visit. Influential is one of those records that I want to show the world that no matter what, we kind of started this thing. We have our hands all in it. You could try to copy, but we're the innovative ones. I want the songs that I've made, like Black Excellence, to showcase the greatness in being my skin complexion.
Marble floors, blood, diamond drawers, living cigars, black Hennessy. Yeah, we sip through straws. Welcome to my moonless gala. Yeah. My Nubian currencies and all these dark faces everywhere to match my flaws. Go, Johnny, we drink black label. Why's that? 'Cause we are black labeled. To walk through the valley of hatred and still be able to survive. With everything up against us, somehow we prevail. We thrive. I hope and pray God bless us. Black excellence. Shine. More power to you.
I don't want to necessarily put a strong genre onto what I do. I'm a singer-songwriter, so I create. I'm an artist. And at some point in time, I feel like people are going to accept me for that.
I feel like now is our time to be great, be excellent.